Welcome back. Sioux Falls has hosted the Summit League basketball tournaments the last 4 years, and the city will continue to host for at least the next 5 years as well. Commissioner Tom Duple made the announcement this week. So why keep the tournaments in Sioux Falls?
We've had the tournament here the last 4 years. We've had record attendance, record revenues. We had great exposure for the city of Sioux Falls and great exposure for the Summit League. It just made sense for us to lock in long term. We have a community that really wanted the tournament for the future. It's a win-win for everyone.
The new 5-year agreement includes an additional 5-year option that could keep the tournaments in Sioux Falls through 2022. The tournaments have set attendance records in each of the last 4 years since moving to South Dakota. Summit League teams are playing exhibition games right now, mostly against NAIA and Division II teams. Western Illinois' men took on Harris-Stowe State on Thursday. Harris-Stowe is an NAIA school in St. Louis. What does Western Illinois have back from that very good team from last year? Well, Remy Roberts-Burnett is back. He had 6 points in 17 minutes. Sioux Clark is back for his 6th year. He was injured, played last year, and now he's a senior. 11 points, 3 assists for Sioux Clark. Terrell Parks, monster inside the follow jam here. He is back as well. He had 14 in this one. One of the sharpshooters for Western Illinois back as well. That's Don McAvoy from the corner. He had 9 coming off the bench. And here is one of the new guys, Adam Link, at the end of this play. Link had 6 points, 8 rebounds. Western Illinois gets the win in this one, 77-56. The North Dakota State men took on Minnesota State Moorhead on Saturday night. Moorhead beat the Bison last year, and this one would go to overtime. Lawrence Alexander is back for his sophomore season. He had 16 for NDSU. Taylor Braun is a junior this year. He led the Bison with 19. Alex Novak, preseason player of the year in the NSIC, usually good for at least 1 dunk a game for Moorhead. He had 12 for the Dragons. Braun, though, here will get out on a break for the Bison. NDSU led it 29-21 at the half, and this would be a pretty low-scoring game in regulation. Watch Alexander come down the lane here. Boom. Very athletic. And then Taylor Braun, speaking of, will do the same on the break. Anthony Tucker at the other end for Moorhead. Played at Iowa, played at Winona State, now at Moorhead. He made 5 threes, had 21 points, kept Moorhead State close. Jordan Reaver with a 3. He had 12 for the Dragons, and they sent this game to overtime, tied at 59. But Trayvon Wright scored 7 of his 16 in overtime. NDSU comes away with a 5-point win, and here is Saul Phillips to sum it up afterwards.
We had to handle a lot of big possessions in that game, and that's something that you can't simulate in practice. You know, it cranks it up even more when you're coming off last year and the memories of last year. That's tough. So for our guys to handle that, I thought it showed some amount of mental toughness. Like I say, am I ready to declare us world's greatest yet? Absolutely not. We've got some deficiencies we got to work on, but I also think that it'd be easy to look at this game, see an overtime win, and say, oh, they're not very good right now. I think we're a little better than that.
How about the NDSU women? They hosted Minnesota Crookston on Thursday. Katie Burkle is back for the Bison after sitting last year with a knee injury, stealing the score here. She had 16. Diney DeGagne had 15 points, and NDSU wins this one by 3, 68-65. And as we go to the break, here is the women's preseason poll in the Summit League, volleyball and men's soccer players of the week, and the campus spotlight on Kansas City when we come back.